The fighter's trying to get a head start on everything. And I think I know exactly what I'm going to do with this next turn. I have many different ways I can go about doing this, but I think the most effective way is going to be just straight up using my CO power. So we're going to use some max force. And I believe if you want to get a good power score, you have to defeat 5 units in one turn, and I don't know about you guys, but I think that's going to be a very manageable goal for me right now. Because there's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And I have a few units I could destroy right here, but either way, I knew I was going to get 5 just from this. 5, so I should have a perfect power score. If I don't, it'll be very, very close to perfect. And I think I'm just going to reverse what I did last time. Just do that. I'm going to keep all of my infantry units right there for right now. Okay, Sammy is going to use her CO power right here, which could be kind of threatening. Not really, though. She doesn't have too many units close to where anything is. She tried to do something with that, but unfortunately, she couldn't really do enough with it. Okay, so let's start, or let's continue to be jerks to Sammy. Mainly because we can. Oh wow, that could actually be a problem. 88. Dang it. Not bad, Sammy, not bad. You actually putting up a little bit of a challenge for me right now. Not too much of one, but enough to get me thinking about what I need to do. How far can you go? Not too far. Okay. I'll be fine right there. And here's what I'm going to do for this. I'm going to... First I'm going to do this, even though it was risky. I felt like that was probably the better move anyway. And I'm going to build a bomber right here. And I need to start getting capturing on stuff, so I'm going to work on little infantry traps around the area. I think I'm also just going to build another B-copter right there. But yeah, this way I can work on capturing some things on this next turn. I can also, yeah, try sending some of my units across the mountains, but I'm kind of debating if that's a good move, because they're not going to be able to get very far, just because of how slow they are and how weak they are as units. Now, if it were mechs would definitely be a lot more manageable and easier to use, but mechs kind of take longer as well. Okay, I think I'm good for that turn. Okay. Got a lot of units in my face right now, but I can deal with them all. Would be really nice if I had another full CO meter, but I don't. Just something I'm gonna have to work with. But I have the units and I have the power. Oh, wow. This is crazy how much damage I'm doing to these guys. I think I'm going to kind of do the same thing down here, where I focus on just transporting units to the different locations. Okay, you can't attack me, so let's attack the T-Copter with a recon. That's a decision you don't see very much when you're playing this game. You don't see very many recons attacking T-Copters, but it works, apparently. And, well, let's just go for another bomber over here. Wish I could take out this guy with something else, but I guess I could do this. Oh yeah, and I can get rid of you, too. Yeah, I can build a mech right there. Oh wow, I forgot about this guy over here. Yeah, I guess I could also use you. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh wow, she has her CO power already. I was not expecting that. Ah! Where'd they come from? Okay, day 13. Got rid of you. I think I'm also gonna get rid of you. Don't want to get too close to this guy. So we're just gonna move as far as we can without getting damaged. Seems like a good strategy. Oh yeah, and I can also block them from actually building anything too. That could also help. Using my brain right here, using my brain. Wait a minute. Yes. Alright, they can't build anything. I approve of this. I approve of this destruction. I approve of any destruction when it's at this degree. Wish I get rid of this T-Copter, though. I mean, I could attack it with just my normal infantry, but that's not really destroying it, unfortunately. I guess I'll go ahead and build a fighter here, and then another bomber down here. Because I do need some more firepower, because they're going to start trying to build a lot of stuff over here now that I'm trying to move forward. So it's best to keep all that stuff in mind when doing this. Also, I really want to kill this guy, so I think I'm going to build a mech and try to make it so. Okay, yeah, I think they're getting ready to do the whole mech spamming thing. Which it sucks when they do that, but not much I can really do about it. So for right now, let's just try to get rid of what we can. Start trying to capture these key important properties. Okay, there's nothing really dangerous at all coming up here. So this bottom left is secure. And now we can start moving to the top left. And everything will be just perfect, actually. A lot of infantry, though. There's a lot of infantry over here. Not that I would expect any less from Sammy, of all people. So one thing I can actually do right here is I can go ahead and drop off my infantry, and I can start capturing next turn. Assuming that I can get a nice opening to capture. I think I should also probably go for another bomber, and probably a few B-copters too. Maybe not really from up here, though. Yeah, 'cause my closest airport's over here. Well, whatever. I guess I can work on technique score in the meantime. Okay, here goes Sammy's CO power again. Okay, kind of... Oh, shoot. Wow, that did a lot of damage, but her mechs are pretty powerful, so I guess that's understandable. But anyway, show's over, Sammy, because I'm going to outpower your power with max force. We really do need to start just capturing everything. Really wish I could have killed that thing, but whatever. I'll just build a tank. That's actually the first tank I've built in this map. I just realized that. Because you really don't need tanks that much here. Just from the way this map plays out, you really just don't need them at all. Okay, gonna use the fighters to take care of that. Bomber, take care of you. And also use the bombers for these guys. Okay, these guys are going to cause some problems. Because of their CO power and the fact they're on a terrain right now. That is going to make them kind of difficult to attack. But we'll do what we can. We do what we must because we can. Such an appropriate song to quote, I have to admit. Okay, can I get rid of you with just a... Yes, I can. Oh, well, I could have anyway, but nope. Game decides to be rude to me right there. I may be able to actually win this by routing. It'll be really, really close, though. Plus, I have to make sure I can just get rid of everything in a pinch if I can. So I have to also get rid of this guy, so let me make sure I can. Everything's taken care of up here. And yes, we're going to end turn. Day 15. I believe if you want to get a good speed ranking, you have to finish this before 30 days, and I barely even needed half the time. So yeah, this map is easy. It looks very difficult at first, and if you don't get a good window to start out with, it is hard, but normally you can get that window just by, you know, moving forward, moving back, and then moving forward again. As you can see, that's what I did, and it worked just fine, so yeah. Don't think I'm going to be able to route, unfortunately, but I'm gonna get it pretty dang close. Well, I don't know. I might be able to. I'll try, but I don't know. I think I just barely came up short right here. Because I have to defeat 4 units. I have a lot of bombers, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, I can. I can do this. I think I can. I think I can. Before I finish this off, though, let's see if we can get up to 50 units. I think I definitely have the funds and the resources to do that, but we'll find out in just a minute. Oh, okay, there we go. Yep, 50 units deployed. Okay, thanks for letting us know, Nell. And let's just finish this up. Alright, victory. That should be a perfect score, too. Wow. What a way to end. We ended the project with a perfect score. Whew! Wow, gotta love that map. I really do. That's probably one of my favorite war rooms, just with how the way different things can work and happen. And thank God I didn't rank up to 41. A lot of people actually said that I would probably rank up to rank 41 in this last video, but thankfully I did not, so we're going to end this project as a rank 42 Grey Wolf. War Room has been officially completed. I could go back and try to get perfects on everything, which, well, not perfects, but S ranks, because I think you do get something for doing that. It's only a visual change. But I think from just completing all the war rooms, you do get, yes, you get a gold text for the stats, which is kind of cool. You get gold for war room if you get all S ranks, but I'm not going to worry about that. And of course, there's a lot of other ways to get the gold text. I talked about the gold text in the last video of the main part of the project. If we go to battle maps, I think we have a few, oh yeah, I might have to do a few more maps before I can buy everything, but I can buy almost everything. I'm sure I can just buy everything if I do another playthrough of Advanced Campaign, which again, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. I did want to talk about that before I fully end this project, though. I have honestly been considering, maybe not considering, but I have been thinking about the possibility of doing Advanced Campaign. I really don't want to, though, because the only difference between Advanced Campaign and Campaign is that it's harder. And that's literally the only difference. It's just the Advanced Campaign again, or the normal campaign again, but you have to rely more on APC and capture strategies than you would routing strategies, which I'm honestly not that crazy about doing that. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do Advanced Campaign, but like I said, I did think about it, I gave it a thought, but you know, I just don't really see the point of doing it, because it doesn't really give you any unique rewards, or any rewards that honestly I think are worth it, so yeah, I'm probably just going to pass on that. But if you guys have any ideas for me, like, if there are any ways you can think of that would, you know, involve me in incorporating the Advanced Campaign in some way, I would love to hear that, but as for a actual playthrough, probably not going to do that, so that's just kind of what I wanted to say about that. But otherwise, yes, the War Room for Advanced Wars has been completed. And with that, I am once again closing the Advanced Wars project. So, hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun doing this. And, as I've said before, I do plan to do Advanced Wars 2 in the future. Probably not until 2013, though. I haven't completely made up my mind on that. But I will do Advanced Wars 2 sometime in the future. I can go ahead and admit that. So, yeah, this has been SlimKirby. It's been Let's Play Advanced Wars: The War Room. Later, folks.